person. Is you a new person? Likely, huh? Probably got new, probably what, emotions and feelings about yourself. You know, so probably a new passion, new motivations that you want to fulfill. Them type things, that type shit. So, excuse me if I'm a little bit lazy. It is a new moon. So when the moon is, new, as above, so below, we may feel unfulfilled, you know. So we either got a new cup that we gotta, start fulfilling, or, you know, we got some new shit to deal with that we don't like. Could be both for you, depending on where you are, with your percentage level of energy that you put in. And because you always reap what you sow. But essentially, you know, it's new time, new motivations, new passions, new desires. And you were supposed to be a new person. So, I mean, I can't really I've explained it to the most of my ability in a non-teaching way, just kind of trying to communicate with you guys, right? Because I know I can teach, you know, but sometimes, I know that could be methodical. So I like to take, the people that be with me on a journey. Essentially, this is new moon in Leo. You're a new person. So you got new emotions, feelings, reactions, responses. And so, dealing with the moon and your reactor modality, that's one of the most sensitive places that you may have, you know, in a sense of your chakra system based upon organ and I guess the harmonics that affect each organ. Now, the moon harmonic, deals with the more emotions and feelings. So therefore, because the moon is what the fuck is that, a dragonfly? Because the moon, did that 360 that it always do every 30 days or so over the sun. It covers the sun and it puts us in a space where we're paying attention to our emotions and things. But based upon the moon just being a reflection, the emotions that we pay attention to is new, because when you don't see no reflection, things start to move, right? You're not looking, you don't have no sense of the past, or you don't have no sense of, that. So, we're going across that, where we may just feel a burst of new energy. Now, we experience it a little bit more slower in time with these bodies that we create as beings, but essentially that is that. But, everybody being a whole new person. So it's about power, and power is just your ability to do something, you know what I'm saying? Um, and to rise out of shit, but you gotta have purpose, to use power correctly, you know? So But you know, that's the energies we dealing with as far as becoming new people, a new person. So we got new passions and shit. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, I was just chilling out, man. I'm getting a little motherfucking some errands done and shit like that. So you know, out here soaking up the energies, being on the one and two. Yeah. So motherfucking new passion, motherfucking new personality, motherfucking new power, motherfucking new motivation, motherfucking new desire, motherfucking new frustration. You know, even probably new personal insecurities. You know, maybe something like that too. But you know, that's Aries season, and we got Mercury retrograde there too. So you know, you gotta think fast. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think fast. You know, because Mercury is our thoughts, how we think, how we communicate, the information we gain. So that information that we gain, you know, is going to be predicated on reminding of us of past frustrations, of past passions, of past motivations and desires coming back, you know what I'm saying? To kind of frustrate us mentally. So that's when you got to hop into the cardinal fire element, which is creating, you know, a sense of expression and how you see shit, you know? So yeah, man. Yeah, gang. Woo. I'm a little fatigued too. Like I said, W's and L's in the chat, real shit. But you know, it's a new world. It's a new time. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all think about the Cole and Kendrick shit? I think, see, if Cole was my homie, I would have told his ass to like just let it. Like, I feel like he got too scared of the power. Like, he kind of got religious a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of got religious a little bit. But you know, overall, I respect the jester and shit like that. Off the books, money lifestyle. Yes, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Aries season, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get started. Fuck is you talking about? Let's get it started in this bitch. But yeah, I think Cole and shit like that, you know, he should have just let it ride out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, essentially he wasn't in the wrong responding, you know. He wasn't in the wrong responding at all. I feel like he kind of got scared of how he responded and stuff like that. And then like, yeah, you know, he probably started thinking like other things, you know, like how Kendrick be around like the Bloods and shit like that. You know, I mean, but like I don't know. You know, Aquarius too. She changed his mind a lot. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius has changed their mind, so it's whatever. But I would have waited that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I would have let that shit rock and see what K Dot was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, maybe that's not what he want to do. It's fine. Niggas, I think if you shouldn't have that much power. Uh, you shouldn't have that much. You said J. Cole tripped out with Drake. Yeah, right. I feel the same thing. I feel like J. Cole, like he started hanging around Drake and shit like that, and then you know, shit, he started being around a Canadian. He was like, damn, this nigga Canadian, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? He like probably started, getting his head a little bit big or whatever. Just, I don't know, man. People do a lot of things. A lot of people in that industry do things for like, it'd be like for other purposes too. Like once it get like about money and shit like that, and you reach a certain status, like you be doing shit for other purposes. Like you would just put the music out, right? And it'll have a certain character involved, but the money you trying to make, and once you get into that type of level of planning and structuring, it be going towards other things. So it's not like really you be invested, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know, you don't be really invested. Like if you like a business person, you know. Um, so I feel like he, you know, at the end of the day, people want to see that character played out. You know what I'm saying? Being the best rapper alive. They want to see that because I think we should just take them words lightly anymore. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I think we should like we gotta really restructure like what we think somebody is the best is. You know, like I think we just gotta redo the whole thing of what the best is. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I think we gotta redo that whole shit. I think we gotta redo that whole shit. Yee. And that's all she wrote. But yeah, you know, more of the motherfucking story. Pay attention to yourself this Aries season. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your motherfucking self and do what you would do in a position. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to worry about. Do what the fuck you would do in a position. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about what the next man worried about. Do what you would do. Now, if it was me, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, I would have flamed. I would have flamed. I would have kept going. What's good, Rasta? I would have flamed. You feel me? I would have flamed. You know, but it would have been a whole nother level. That's what I'm saying. It's like the level of talent has to evolve. You know what I'm saying? It has to evolve. What qualifies people as the best, right? It's up from here. Yeah. Uphill from here. Yeah, it's uphill battle. You know, going up, 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 up. I go up. Oh shit. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we just gotta redefine like what being the best is. We gotta like throw the whole thing away. You know? Cause it's just like the whole rap game is trash. Like how they grade everything. Like the music not even like musicking. So it's like I think people like people that be living their raps and stuff like that. Like, what y'all think? He said J. Cole backpedaled, but he probably shouldn't have responded back in the first place. I mean, see, the thing is, though, bro, it's like about power. You know what I'm saying? Like, so regardless, let's say J. Cole didn't respond. You feel me? Like, what he was going to deal with was more pressure of people, you know what I'm saying, coming to him with that energy because it's about influence. So if you know what I'm saying, boom, he had to respond in some way. I personally think folks was diffusing the situation. He was trying to diffuse the situation from the jump, but I don't know. There's probably too many mental farts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably too many mental farts in the middle of that. But Yeah, I think his original intent, his hidden intent was just to diffuse the whole situation. I think he just being an Aquarius. Oh, let's everyone network and stuff like that, or it's just like, you know. So I think that's the situation. But essentially, like it's about power, and I feel like K Dot exercises power, right? We talking Aries season, right? If we put it into a play, K Dot exercises power. You know what I'm saying? And power can affect you. That's like, how you be seeing shit online and you start developing little thoughts and feelings about shit. So, imagine just, you being somewhere and somebody come up and be like, oh, Kendrick Lamar is better or some dumb shit, they'll be into as a fanatic or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Okay, now, you know what I'm saying? You can exercise power on. Shit can go all types of ways, right? And I feel like just because, he was an Aquarius, and when he put out his disc, J. Cole, his ass thought it was sweet too. He thought, you know what I'm saying? He just started having too many thoughts and feelings about shit. You know what I'm saying? He just started having too many thoughts and feelings. What if this and what if that? That was it. And he was out the game after that. He got pressured into doing it. Yeah, I guess everybody just gullible. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We bringing these rappers back down to earth and shit like that. Get y'all ass back down here. Get y'all ass back down here. Have a seat. Have several seats. You feel me? I don't know. That's just I don't give a fuck about that rap game. You know what I'm saying? We didn't change the whole situation. I make music for the age. That's why my album Timeless. Like y'all ain't never gonna get tired of that album for real. Not for a long time. But yeah, we gonna probably drop part 2 or something like that soon. But yeah, man. Yeah, so that's what it's all about. Exercising your power and stuff like that. And I just don't think once J. Cole put out his disc, I think he was like, he didn't want that power. You know what I'm saying? And all power ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be a real, you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who Kendrick got around him, who want to do something and stuff like that. I mean, if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He probably was thinking about it too much, shit like that, But sometimes you just be like, man, fuck it. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man. But so yeah, man. Everybody a new person in some way. Your zodiac sign, whatever zodiac sign you is, you a new person. You a new person. Okay? So therefore, since Cito been leading y'all through the motherfucking, you know, esoteric Cito Olympus and shit like that, telling the story of the cosmos and shit, take it step by step, piece by piece. You feel me? And enjoy your pieces so you can be whole, learn as much as you can, and whatever the fuck. But yeah, but ultimately, look, if these niggas need to get the fuck off the stage at the end of the day. All right, man. I'm out this bitch.